Hi, this is Dilip. I am from second year CSC department and my register number is UR16CS094. Today our aim is to create a menu-driven program in Java to automate the ATM operations by demonstrating the concept of interfaces. And we should handle the exceptions, our own exception, like invalid PIN number is entered more than 3 times, then we should handle that exception. And if withdraw amount is less than what there in the amount in the account, we should handle that exception. Exception is nothing but an we can say that runtime error which we should handle, which occurs in the code sequence during runtime. And now I'm going to show the code and explain you about that. I have created a package called exception handling, and in order to include a scanner class, all those, in order to get the input from the user, I have included java.util.star. As you know that I am doing all this in NetBeans, and I have created my own class called less, which extends the exception class, and I have created a constructor. We know that a constructor has same name as that class name, and in order to display the message, I have created a string variable a, and by using the super keyword I am calling that, and created a public class called exception handling, and created a main class. We can handle the exception by using try and catch, and throw keyword can be handled by using either try and catch or throws keyword. So I am going to handle this exception using throws keyword. Throws keyword is usually used to dynamically share that it may get some error during runtime. I have created a scanner class and object for that in order to get the input from the user. Created some variables of integer data types, and I have initialized the count as 0, and similarly as the PIN and money. While the count is less than 3, if the entered PIN is it has entered more than 3 times error, then it's going to break from that, and we will handle that exception during the runtime. I will show that. And if pin 1 is equal to pin, if you are entering the correct pin, then it will break. Otherwise it will see if count is, since the count is sorry for that. And while the count, I have initialized it as 0. If it is more than, you have entered more than 3 times error, then it will not display you have entered incorrect pin for more than 3 times. And these are try and catch blocks. Catch block should be placed immediate to that of try in order to handle the exception. Otherwise, if loop is 0 and amount is 0 and remaining, if it's gonna display that for the first time, it will display the balance amount as 500, since I have initialized that. And we can do, I have created a switch case to add money as well as to withdraw money. In the first switch case, I have created to add money, and this helps us to add the money and display the what you have added. And this second case helps us to withdraw money, and withdraw money can be entered by user by using this scanner.next. And similarly, the try and catch blocks will be there in case if you have entered more money than what you have in the account, it's gonna create an exception, so it should be handled. So I have initialized a variable called trial with integer data types, and it is initialized as money minus amount. And if it's gonna check if the amount is greater than equal to 500, since the which was there in the account was initially was 500, so if it is less than that or greater than that, we're gonna handle the exception. And similarly, default case I have given in case if someone has entered the wrong choice. And I'm gonna run this and show you the output now. We'll handle the exceptions. First, I'm gonna enter the wrong pin for at least 3 times. Since I have initialized the pin as 111, I have entered a wrong pin over. Let's take for some 3 times, since it should be handled if it's more than 3 times. You can see I have handled the exception using, and a pop-up message we have got, you have entered incorrect pin for more than 3 times, and this is exception handling of less. Since we have created our own exception of name less, and we will run this file with one more exception handling. Since I have entered the correct pin, it got into the remaining part. The current account balance is 500 as you can see over here, and I am gonna add the money now. Let's add some random number. So you can see that I have entered some amount, and the new amount is 2845. Let's try to withdraw more than 2845. Let's withdraw some 4500. Here you can see that I have handled the exception again, and it is showing that sorry, can't withdraw as balance is 2845, since we are trying to withdraw more than that. Now I'm gonna run this without any exception handling. Enter the pin, add the money. I have added the money, and we will try to withdraw money now, less than what's there in the account. Let's withdraw 2000. As you can see that new current amount is 845 over here. Thanks for watching my video.